says Caleb Silver with Investopedia.
Okay, this is Paul Ellis, and him along with John Moore
but especially those that compete for our discretionary
have been
Silver says they're trying to
condemning properties owned by melanated people simply for
on travel and takeout.
broken windows that seem not to happen until just before they're ready to condemn it. Only by melanated owners.
Consumers just keep spending, and another for if we start to tighten our belts. I'm Savannah Peters for
He is currently taking pictures without permission. He has been told more than twice in writing not to trespass on my property. As far as the grass, because of their bullying, I cannot get anybody out here to help me cut the grass. I personally use a walker, and so I don't have the equipment. And the equipment that I did have was purposely sabotaged by a member of their town council named John Baker when he was on the town commission. He was also the fire chief at the time. So they know I don't have okay, and he's on the other side of the property line, taking pictures. He has no right on my property at all. And they constantly steal property from melanated owners here in Farmville, North Carolina. That's Farmville in North Carolina, not Virginia. I wouldn't want to paint Virginia with the brush that they may not deserve. We are here in Farmville in North Carolina. This man is retired and was retained for the sole purpose of stopping melanated business owners from operating successful businesses and melanated property owners from being able to properly maintain and properly retain their properties, especially if they're intergenerational owners.
Wills says he has not seen his costs go up yet, but others surveyed by the National Association of Home Builders have. Robert Dietz is the group's chief economist.
Builders in our surveys have reported that their building material suppliers have typically raised prices such that it increases their construction costs per single-family home.
And anyone who wants to share this on any platform that you have access to, in whole or in part, has my full permission to do so.
The consumers have kind of taken this wait-and-see approach,
which comes at a tricky time in certain markets. The Sun Belt has seen lots of new home building in recent years. Charlie Doherty is a senior economist at Wells Fargo. What you're kind of seeing now is that
they have the police chief out here right now, but I am in my rights because this is my property that I hold the deed to. And I do not want them on my property trying to condemn my property for windows that they had broken. And grass, which has nothing to do with the structural integrity of the building.
Developers in those areas to build even more new homes. Donnie Wills in Austin, Texas is doing a lot more home renovation projects this year. The cheaper option for his customers and a way to keep bringing in some revenue.
Yeah, it keeps the employees busy, it keeps the subcontractors busy, it may not be,
you have a good day?
10, 15, 20 more guys to do the project, but, this keeps those coming alive.
Behave, Spence. Jeff. All right. All right, and that dog there is dangerous. Sometimes it breaks its chain. It might injure somebody at some point.
APM American Public Media. Public radio plays an ever-expanding role in America's music culture. Stations discover
him and the mayor, Tom Moore, have been on a campaign to take properties from melanated people and stop melanated people from operating independent businesses, because basically they want to control all our food and our shelter so that they can use us as a reserve, subservient population for them. And we're not, and I personally am not about to go for it. So, right, so they have left, and feel free to share. Thank you.